90% of traders lose money with trading, and today I'm going to explain to you exactly how to be in that top 10% that actually makes money. So let's dive straight into today's video. So there are 4 topics that you need to master to be in the top 10%, and the first topic is going to be having at least one profitable trading strategy that you can trade without mistakes. And I say at least one because preferably you have multiple profitable trading strategies, because strategies can stop working, and that's something you don't want to think about probably, but it is the truth. Strategies can stop working, and if you only have one strategy that you're relying upon and that stops working, you basically can't make any more money. So it's really important to have multiple trading strategies, different types of strategies, different styles, different markets, and basically build this portfolio of different strategies that allow you to make consistent income from trading. And that's very difficult, and it's gonna take a lot of time, but that's the first thing that you really need to master to be in the top 10%, because everyone in the top 10%, because they have at least one, and most do have more, working trading strategies that provide them with a real-time trading edge, and you need to develop that for yourself as well. Now, a quick tip on how to do that is to learn from other people that have their trading style and to emulate it. So to see what they are doing and then throw your own secret sauce, as you will, over that, make the strategy your own, and then build something from there. And that's going to take time, and it's going to take backtesting, it's going to take learning from your failures. But that's the first thing that you need to be doing to go from that 90% losers to the 10% winning club. Find your edge, build your edge, and learn how to trade it without mistakes. So the second thing, and this is something that's mostly overlooked by most traders, but also most people that educate, and that's going to be building discipline outside of trading, building good habits outside of trading. As a trader, you need discipline, you need focus, you need patience. Those are 3 very, very important skills that you need to develop. Yet, most people don't develop these skills outside of trading. So in the real life, they're not patient, they're not disciplined, they don't put in the time when they have to. And then all of a sudden they think that when they go to the screens, they have all these skills. Obviously, that's not going to work. So in order to have discipline with your trading, following your plan, putting in the time to become better, etc., you need to build discipline outside of trading. And that can be done by working out, going to the gym, taking care of yourself, following a diet, or at least cleaning up your diet, doing things when you don't feel like them, but you know you should be doing them, doing that outside of trading as well. Stopping with procrastination, getting up when you need to get up. All these things are going to allow you to build discipline outside of trading, and then you will notice that discipline carries over into your trading, and that will result in you following your plan in a better way. It will result in you putting in more time to become a better trader. It's all connected, guys, and if you don't take care of yourself outside of trading, but also not building the habits that you need with trading outside of trading, you will not be getting to that 10%, because the people in the 10% group, they are disciplined, they take care of themselves, they live a disciplined life, and they make sure they put in the time even during the bad periods. So point number 3 is going to be mastering the basics. And again, most people just don't do this. They tend to look at the next new indicator, this, that, all the details basically, and they neglect the basics. It's the same as someone that starts working out. They buy all the supplements in the world, the creatine, the whey protein, the multivitamin, the BCAAs, everything, and they don't master the workout. So they don't go often enough, they only do isolation exercises, for example, they don't do the heavy compounds, they don't apply progressive overload, they don't eat enough calories, and yet they focus on the details, which are the supplements. And that's the same thing with trading, is that most people focus on all the details in the world. What's the best broker for me? What's the best trading plan? Focus on the basics. Learn a strategy that fits with you, master that strategy, and have a journal to learn from your mistakes. Those are the basics, and the rest will take care of itself, or as for a later stadium, of course having a good broker is important, But as long as you don't even know what type of trader you want to be, what type of trading style you want to have, you never tested the strategy, you never back tested, you shouldn't worry about the details, you should master the basics. It's the same thing with investing. Most people will be like, what's the best stock for this year and which stock pays the most dividends? In reality, just buying a cheap, low-cost index fund that is globally diversified is the best option for most people. But again, it's the basics, it's boring, it's not sexy, so most people just neglect that and focus on the details. And the details don't really matter, especially in the beginning. So focus on the basics, master the basics, and you will see that your results will skyrocket. Everyone in the 10% group has mastered these basics and is continuing to master them. And then we get to step number 4. Master your trading psychology. And this is a difficult topic for most people because trading psychology is a real thing, and most of these trading psychology issues come from not being competent enough, not putting in the time that you should be putting in, and not being clear enough. For example, if you don't know where your trading strategy is wrong, so where your setup is wrong, it's going to be very difficult to be confident in it, because you will always be doubting yourself. Should I exit here? Should I exit there? You don't really know, and because of that, you will always have some form of regret no matter what you do, and that will breed psychological issues with trading. So fixing your psychological issues with trading comes down to identifying the issue, asking yourself why you have that certain issue, and then fixing it by brainstorming ideas to fix that. For example, if you trade outside of your plan all the time, it's mostly because your plan is not clear enough or you're not confident in your plan. Then you need to find ways to fix those two issues. If you're constantly risking too much, you mainly have the issue because you want it too bad, you only see the positive side while you neglect the negative side, or you don't have enough knowledge about risk management. Fix that issue. Psychological issue will be gone. The point is, you want to keep track of all the mistakes you make, going outside your plan, risking too much, placing your stop at the wrong area. Make a list of those things and then come up with ways to fix those issues, because the top 10% of traders have mastered their psychology. They're constantly analyzing their performance to see what can be done better. Did I make mistakes? And you should be doing that. So keep track of all the mistakes, make sure you fix them. So to summarize today's video, you want to have at least one trading strategy with edge to get into the top 10%. Number 2, you want to build discipline outside of your trading by building healthy habits, doing things that are hard, but still doing them even when you don't feel like it. The number 3 is mastering the basics, neglecting the details, putting them on the side, mastering the basics first and then continuing there. And number 4 is going to be master your trading psychology. Learn how to deal with losing streaks. They're completely normal, and yet most people are scared when they lose 5 times in a row, and when they win 5 times in a row, they're happy, they're celebrating, they feel really, really good. They're way too attached to the outcome of a few trades. And if there's one thing that you shouldn't be, is connected emotionally to the outcome of one single trade, because that outcome is completely random and it will always be completely random. You can do the best type of analysis and have a losing trade. You can be taking a suboptimal trade based on nothing at all, and it can be a winning trade. That's the nature of the game. That's just how trading works, and understanding that can help you to detach your feelings from a single outcome. It's more about the next 100 trades, the next 1,000 trades. Do they provide you with an edge? Can you follow your plan during that period? Because then the results will follow. And it doesn't matter if you lose 1 trade, 5 trades in a row. It's completely normal. It's about the bigger picture. And if you focus on that bigger picture, it's going to be a lot easier. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a lot. Do what you need to do to get to the 10%. Learn from your mistakes. Subscribe to my channel if you like this video. And then I'll see you next time.